Hello, my little kindergarten lovelies. I hope that you guys are having a fabulous day today. Now, before we get started on our video activities, I have something to share with you. Now, I don't really know how I'm feeling about what I'm going to share with you. Part of me feels a little bit sad, but part of me is excited as well. Let's see how you feel about it. So, we only have one more day of kindergarten after today. It's crazy to think about. Now, today is going to be our last day of our learning activities. Tomorrow, we are going to complete some different activities that we will talk about in a little bit. But with us only having one more day of kindergarten left, my heart is feeling sad because I'm definitely going to miss you guys. You guys were such an amazing group of kindergartners, and I love you guys so much, and I'm totally going to miss you over the summer and when you go to first grade. But I'm also feeling excited because I'm excited for you guys. You are getting bigger and you are moving on to first grade, and that is very exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and get started on our activities today so we can get closer to talking about what is special about tomorrow. So first, let's start by looking at our calendar to see what today is. So here is our calendar. We can see the last day that was crossed off was this day, Wednesday the 20th. Now, if yesterday was Wednesday, that means that today is Thursday. Saying today's date in a complete sentence, we would say, today is Thursday, May 21st, 2020. We can see that we are in our last week of school. Tomorrow is the very last day of school. So if today is Thursday, then what will tomorrow be? Friday. So yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday, tomorrow will be Friday. Let's say our days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So on this Thursday, we have a new word. What do you think this is a picture of? Zip. Let's tap it. Z-I-P. Zip. Think about how excited you were when you first learned how to zip your coat and snap your coat or snap your pants. It's a very exciting feeling. So today, our sentence is, we can zip and snap. I'll say it one more time. We can zip and snap. On your special lined paper, remember to do everything that good writers do and write the sentence, we can zip and snap. All right, let's give them a check. We can zip and snap. 5 words, I hope, are on your paper, and all of your words should be separated by spaces. So we have a word, and then we add a space, and then we can do our next word, right? We can zip and snap. All of these words are trick words or words that we can sound out in our brain. So we is a trick word, and it starts with a capital letter W since it's at the beginning of a sentence. Can is a trick word. Zip we can sound out. And is a trick word. Snap is a word that we can sound out. Now look at the end of my sentence. What do I have there? An exclamation point. That's because when I said that sentence, I said it excitedly. So it gets an exclamation point at the end. If you did your sentence correctly, fabulous job. Give yourself a pat on the back. And if you made a mistake or two, that's okay because you tried your best. But go ahead and pause the video and fix your sentence now. Let's begin our lesson plan packet for the day. So remember, every day we need to be doing 30 minutes of reading activities and logging what we do, 30 minutes of math activities and logging what we do, and then also doing some acts of kindness and logging what we do for them. Now, to help us get to 30 minutes of reading and 30 minutes of math, we can do our worksheets. Let's look at our worksheets for the day. We are in week 3 of this packet and we're on day 4. So I can see that we're doing what's the digraph, 2D or 3D shapes, and a read it, cut it, and glue it paper. Let's look at our first literacy paper for the day. What's the digraph? Now in kindergarten, we are working on some digraphs, okay? 2 letters that make one sound. We are working on SH. SH says shh. So to help us remember that, we say SH, ship, shh. Like a ship sailing on the water. We also are learning TH. So to help us remember that, we say TH, thumb. We're also working on CH. Ch. CH, chin, ch. So what you are doing for this paper, it says color the digraph that matches the picture. So if this is a picture of a shark, does shark start with ch or sh? Well, it's not chark, it's shark. So we would color in the SH. We will do that for this whole paper. Then we have our math paper. Math today is focusing on shapes. Now we know that there are 2D shapes, also called flat shapes, and 3D shapes that we can call fat shapes. So your job today is to color blue all of the 2D shapes and yellow all of the 3D shapes. Also, I want you to practice naming the shapes that you know that are on that paper. We haven't learned all of them, but we have learned most of them. But you'll still be able to tell which ones are 2D and which ones are 3D. Okay, so another paper that can help us with our 30 minutes of reading activities is our Read It, Cut It, and Glue It paper. Your activity today, you're going to read the sentences, find the picture that matches, cut it out, and glue it in the correct box. You will do this for all 4 of the boxes. Those are your 3 papers for the day. You guys can go ahead and complete them now. And if you would like to complete your whole 30 minutes of reading and math, you can do that now as well. Go ahead and begin. Okay, I'll bet you guys did great. So let's keep moving. Now we are going to do our read aloud. Every day this week we have been having a fun theme, and our theme today, I'll give you a hint. Animals that lived a long time ago, but now all of them are extinct. That means they are all dead. Do you know which animals I'm referring to? Dinosaurs! So today, our text is called Dinosaurs, and it is by Gail Gibbons. Dinosaurs by Gail Gibbons. There's only one name on this book because she is the author and the illustrator. So that's pretty cool. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur means fearfully great lizard in Greek. Dinosaurs lived between 230 and 65 million years ago. Millions of years before people lived on Earth. There were small dinosaurs, big dinosaurs, and huge dinosaurs. Sometimes when dinosaurs died, mud, sand, and other materials slowly covered them. The remains of the dinosaurs and what surrounded them became fossils. So you can see the fossil in this picture here. It says a fossil is the remains of a plant or animal that lived at least 10,000 years ago. Here's a fossil. Although dinosaurs lived for millions and millions of years, the first fossils that scientists determined to be those of a dinosaur were not discovered until the 1820s. It's about 200 years ago. Since then, paleontologists have studied fossils found at discovery sites. By doing this, they have been trying to learn what dinosaurs looked like. Studying fossils also helps us learn how dinosaurs lived. There are about 1,000 known kinds of non-bird dinosaurs. Most led solitary lives. That means they liked to live alone. By studying fossilized teeth, paleontologists have learned that most dinosaurs were plant eaters. Some were meat eaters. So it says up here, a plant eater has teeth that were fairly flat on top. A meat eater had teeth that were curved and sharp. Plant eater teeth, meat eater teeth. Paleontologists have divided non-bird dinosaurs into 7 main groups. Okay, guys, now Mrs. Jones is not a paleontologist, and these are some tricky words, but I will do my best to read them to you. Prosauropods, right here. Theropods. Sauropods, stegosaurs, ankylosaurs, ceratopsians. Ooh, I haven't heard that word before. Ceratopsians. Or ornithopods. So 7 different groups of non-bird dinosaurs. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to learn about the 7 different groups. Prosauropods. Prosauropods were one of the earliest groups of dinosaurs. They ate plants. Most of them had long necks, lizard-like heads, and long tails. Theropods. Theropods were the only meat eaters. This group ate plant-eating dinosaurs and other animals. Some actually may have attacked and eaten other theropods. They were the most aggressive of all the dinosaurs. So I bet you know this guy, the Tyrannosaurus. But look how big this one is. A Gigantosaurus. I didn't even know that was a dinosaur. This book has lots of dinosaur names in it. Sauropods. Sauropods were the largest and heaviest dinosaurs of all. They were plant eaters and had very long necks and tails. Why do you think these guys had such long necks? Stegosaurs. Stegosaurs had plates on their backs and sometimes spikes on their tails. They may have used their tails to defend or protect themselves. They were plant eaters. Ankylosaurs. Ankylosaurs were heavily armored dinosaurs. So see, they have armored plates, spikes, big heavy tails that could have been dangerous. Ceratopsians. Ceratopsians had horns, see the horns? And frills. This group ate plants, and some may have lived in herds. That means they may have lived in groups. Ornithopods. Ornithopods were the dinosaurs that usually had either bills or beaks. Some in this group had unusually shaped crests on their heads. See this, guys? That's different. It is believed that most dinosaurs had excellent sight, smell, and hearing. These senses were used in searching for food and guarding against attackers. Female dinosaurs laid eggs. Many dinosaur hatchlings were able to live on their own after hatching from their shells. Some other dinosaurs took care of their young until the hatchlings were able to live on their own. Scientists believe that a huge meteorite slammed into the Earth's surface about 65 million years ago, making an enormous crater. Millions of tons of dirt, sand, and dust were blasted into the atmosphere. Volcanoes erupted. There were earthquakes and tidal waves. Sunlight couldn't shine through the dust and dirt that darkened the sky. Many plants died, and along with them, the dinosaurs also disappeared. Dinosaurs no longer existed, but some plants and smaller animals survived the disaster. Life went on. Archaeopteryx is a bird-like theropod. It lived about 150 million years ago. It had feathered wings and a feathered tail. Paleontologists believe that birds are the descendants of these dinosaurs. Many people enjoy going to natural history museums to see dinosaur exhibits. Dinosaurs. They were amazing creatures. Paleontologists continue to make discoveries about them. The end. I'll bet you guys learned some interesting information about dinosaurs. I know I certainly did. And I probably should have looked at that book before I read it to you guys, because there were some really tricky words in there that I could have practiced sounding out for you. But I want you guys to talk to your families about something that you noticed about dinosaurs and something that you wondered. And see if you can tell them why the dinosaurs disappeared. All right, guys, I'll bet you had some good conversations. Our video is almost over for the day. We have two things left, flashcards and thematic video. For our flashcards today, once again, we're going to practice our trick words. So I will show you a card and I want you to tell me what word it is. I, as, he, are, his, is, and, you, she, a, has, the, or, we, was, from, my, be, they, to, for, me, one, by, do, of. Great job, guys. Awesome. Okay, thematic video time. Now, since today our theme is dinosaurs, we are going to watch an informational video on dinosaurs. And I will do my best to see if I can find a dinosaur craft, because I know some of you really enjoyed your shark craft, and we're also excited for a rainbow craft too. So I'll do the best I can to find a dinosaur one as well. But our video is over for the day. I bet that you guys did fabulous. Now, let's talk about tomorrow really quickly. So, guys, today is Thursday. Now, I am going to be coming to your house to drop off some things for you. One of those things is a memory book. So I don't know if you remember, but in kindergarten, at the end of every month, we would do our monthly me paper or our kindergarten me paper. Well, usually at the end of kindergarten, we spend a while filling out our memory book together, and then on the last day of school, you get to take it home with you. But since we've been at home for the past few weeks, we didn't have an opportunity to finish it at school. So when I pass your memory books out to you today on Thursday, tomorrow you will have your memory books, and tomorrow we're going to focus on talking about our memory books and how we can finish them with our family. So I hope that I get to see you guys for a little bit tomorrow. Maybe we could be socially distanced and safe and say hi to each other. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day today, and I will see you on our video tomorrow. Bye.